Thanksgiving 2019. Dear Elijah, you are so handsome. Probably the most handsome boy I've ever seen. The second I locked eyes with you, Halloween weekend 2019, I knew you were going to be a problem. You're hot, and you make me feel hot. But you also make me feel crazy. I don't know. But that's love, right? It's passion. It's that back and forth, will they, won't they? That he loves me not, that's supposed to happen before two people fall in love with each other. My friends hate you because they think you're an asshole. Because you are an asshole. But if I'm being totally honest, that's something I really like about you. You're so unapologetic. But you keep coming in and out of my life, and every time I try to forget about you, you just pop back up out of the ground like a daisy. You're relentless, and I don't know why you won't just leave me alone. Like, why won't you just love me the way you're supposed to? Why don't you remember the plans that we make? Why do I have to hear about what you're doing from other girls? Who you're doing? I should correct myself. But I want you to want me, and I just can't forget about you. I'll never forget about you. I'll never be able to get you out of my head. Christmas 2020. Dear Gabe, you make me feel so safe. Elijah made me feel like I was in a car without a seatbelt, going 100 miles per hour, but that's not love, right? Love is when someone takes care of you. Love is when you treat me right, you treat me with kindness, and I know that you like me by the way you treat me differently than everyone else. The way you talk to me, it's just different. I know we're meant to be together, even if it has to be after high school. My friends think you look like Chicken Little, because you do. You look like Chicken Little. Exactly like Chicken Little. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I think you're just perfect. Even if you are shorter than me. But I'm past all that stupid, superficial shit, so you don't have to worry about it. It made it easier to dance with you. I loved dancing with you. You could have picked anyone else, but you chose to dance with me. You always say hi to me when I'm walking the hall with Allie, even though we're all in your class. And I've just been making it so obvious, and you've been making it so obvious. And then you told me you'd miss me when you went off to college. So was I stupid or are you? Because I feel like I made it perfectly clear that I liked you. But I'm glad you were flat. Summer 2020. Dear Frankie, I feel like I've always known you. I don't know how I didn't realize that I loved you before now. But Gabe was just a distraction, right? You're who I love, who I really love, who I've always loved, but this time it's gonna stick. You're just so beautiful and soft, and I wanna protect you from the world, and you always come to me with your problems. Does that mean that you feel safe with me? Because you are safe with me. All I wanna do is keep you safe, because you're always with these terrible people who are no good for you, and I just don't understand why you don't realize that I'm what's good for you. My friends love you, but they don't know how I love you, and I don't want them to know, because I don't know why you keep doing this to me. I love being your shoulder to cry on, but I'm starting to feel like that's literally all I am to you. I mean, it's getting kind of incredibly annoying. I mean, God, you're such a tease! What? So if you don't like me, just leave me alone. Quarantine, 2021. Dear Cal, I have known you for a week, and you're literally already my favorite person on the entire planet. Talking to you is like talking to myself. I don't think we disagree on anything, except for you enjoy running, and I think that's the equivalent of self-harm. But, you're quite literally my type on paper. I had actually written down an entire list of everything about you that I like before I met you. I mean, you're smart and a huge nerd about everything that you like. You skate and you have fantastic taste in music. You love clothes and you always put so much effort into what you wear, and you're woke and you're a liberal and you're a self-proclaimed feminist. I mean, it's like you're perfect. Except for the fact that you live 1,500 miles away. My friends love you and they think you're great, but they think I need to move on because they think I'm just gonna end up hurting myself. But you make me feel beautiful and you make me feel listened to, and I've never laughed harder than when I'm talking with you, but loving you hurts. And even though we're the same person, we're headed down two completely different paths, and we will never be in the same place because We might be the same person, but we want completely different things. So I guess I'll just have to watch you fall in love with someone else, and you'll have to watch me fall in love with someone else. And I'll have to be okay with that. Hey. Oh God.